Cri Du Chat is an interesting name.
It's French.
It's French.
It means cry of the cat. And when they were first born, they sounded like little kittens.
It's not Down syndrome, but it's like that. It's a syndrome. They were 3 weeks early, so we heard about premature children, so we just thought, well, they're behind. And then our doctor said, you know, I want you to have them checked out because their heads were measuring smaller. And so then we took them in and did a blood test. That's what did it for us. I remember looking at them and thinking, there can't be anything wrong with them, which now there was nothing wrong with them. It was just my thinking.
When they were first born 31 years ago, when we found out 30 years ago they were a year old, all I could find, it was so rare then, it was 1 in 60,000 births for one, and they said twins was off the charts.
Yep.
For them both to have it. We didn't know how to react. It took me a little longer to accept it. I think Stacy did, being mom. I remember her telling me, you know, look, they're still Sydney and Logan. They haven't changed, it's just how we're looking at them is what's changed, and I've never forgotten that.
So what does your day typically look like? Have they been at home all of their lives?
They went to school and went through age 21. And now they're home, except for some special programs they do, get to go on outings and things like that with different people and organization. One right now being the RISE Corporation organization that they really, really enjoy. And then they're just home with me, and we run around and go to the store and watch TV. And Logan over here by her dad plays on the computer quite a lot, surfs the computer. And then Sydney, right next to me, loves being a mermaid and spends many, many hours in the bathtub as long as I keep heating it up.
What's been the hardest thing that your family has had to deal with?
I don't view anything maybe as a challenge or a chore. You know, this is my life. These are my kids. Maybe the only thing that I think I would like to have different would be able to spend a little bit more time with my 2 daughters individually and my husband, just a little, you know, because I really have to make sure they're taken care of, and but you know, that's not a problem. That'd be the only thing.
You know, that's just something that I hear of other people. Well, can't you just come? Can't you, you know, and they'll say, well, can't you just come over and visit? Can't you just come to, well, they'll have a meltdown potentially if there's a lot of people. We had to quit going to church just because of that, because we'd be there 5 minutes and have to leave. So we've just, you know, you just have to adjust. I mean, other people have other problems. This is just what we have to deal with, and it's okay. And they're worth it. It's, you know, I wouldn't give up anything. Because the other side of that, I travel a lot in my job, and I get to come home and from a flight, and there's, they're happy to see me. I get that even at my age, so it's pretty cool. So yeah, the good far outweighs the bad, but it's like Stacy said, this is what we have to deal with. Other people have other things to deal with. It's life.
What advice would you give a parent that's new to this diagnosis?
They're a blessing. Well, they were a blessing from the beginning because they're my children. So I just had to adjust to the thought, you know, that they might have a different path than I had expected for them, that I was walking their path, they weren't walking mine. Read all the information you can, although it might not all be pertaining to your child, because everybody's on a spectrum, so to speak. But that, at least it gives you some control. But treat your child like you don't know anything's different or whatever. Just love them the way they are, the way you've been blessed with them.
Help us make more Orange Socks videos by clicking below to subscribe. And make sure to hit the bell so you never miss an Orange Socks video. You can also find more of our videos here. Thanks for watching.